All right. Welcome to... Well, you'll find out in a sec. Yeah. Don't worry about the cropped image. Just how the game is cropped. It's cropped funny. This is NFL Instant Replay for the Philips CDI.
We don't wear pads
Let's listen.
out there, but we're in the thick of the action. Our only protection, a whistle, and this little yellow flag. Think it's easy being a National Football League referee?
I know it's not.
Think again. It takes more out there than a knowledge of the game and a sharp eye. It takes guts to make the kind of calls that decide the fate of teams. Think you've got the guts? Then prove it in the NFL's Instant Replay, where we challenge you to make the right call. It's fast, it's tough, and if you prove to be good enough, you'll earn your stripes and join us on the All-Star roster.
All right. All-Star roster it is. So one-player game. There's also two-player games, but I haven't been able to get that to work at all. And there's also no one else here. It's just me. So we'll get started here. We're watching all the cutscenes, by the way. They're all skippable. We're watching them all.
The challenge to become an NFL referee is about to begin. Let's take this time to get acquainted and get you settled in before it starts. We've set up a challenge made up of the toughest plays filmed over the last few years.
Few years
You're
being the
referee.
early
You
90s
make
and
the
late
calls.
80s.
Was that a holding penalty?
Yes.
Is the ball placed on the goal line or the 20-yard line?
You can't place a ball on the goal line.
Is that a 5 or a 15-yard face mask penalty? You've got to know.
Five-yard face
It's
mask penalties
divided
don't
into
exist
3
anymore.
rounds. The
But
regular
they did exist
season,
then.
the playoffs, and the Super Bowl. Each play earns points for correct answers, and in some cases, points for being close. If you persevere and make it all the
I still
way
haven't
through the
seen
Super Bowl round,
points for being
you'll
close,
earn
and
your
I've played this game a
stripes
bit
as
now.
an NFL referee. Now, in this first challenge round, the regular season, you'll see 16 plays, each with several possible calls. After the play, you'll have a few seconds to enter your choice. If you're playing with another referee, watch your indicators
not.
to see who answers first. Good luck, and here's the first play.
Ouch.
A Dolphins running
Dan
back
Marino.
fumbles the ball inside the 1-yard line. The Oilers try to recover, but
Oh, this is
possession
touchback.
while lying on the 0-yard line.
It's exactly
What's the call?
it's exactly the same first video as last time. I played
The
this.
Dolphins fumble the ball into and out of the end zone. Ruling, Oiler touchback.
The Houston Oilers. That team doesn't exist anymore. They're the Tennessee Titans now. $20 points per.
A Buccaneers defensive back, while looking at the receiver, makes contact with him in the end zone. Defensive pass interference is called. How should it be enforced?
1-yard line, baby.
Ruling, Vikings ball at the 1-yard line.
All right. So yeah, every time you play this, it's a slightly different experience. Well, quite a substantially different experience, I would say. I have seen both of these before, though. Full disclosure. But also, I would already know them. I want that to be very clear.
The Falcons quarterback is hit by a defensive lineman. The quarterback manages to pass the ball, but toward an ineligible lineman. What's the call?
He looks injured, by the way. It's just an incomplete pass.
The passer's arm started forward with the ball in possession. Then the ball became loose. Ruling, incomplete pass.
You can actually see him. You can see the ref do the incomplete pass motion right there.
On a 49er punt, the cover man bats the loose ball from the 2-yard line to the 6-yard line.
6-yard line.
Call? Rams ball at the 6-yard line. There is no foul for the 49ers batting the ball backwards.
Go Niners.
The Redskin right guard moves early. A Cowboys defensive lineman comes across and contacts him before the ball is snapped. What's the
Charles
call?
Haley, what's up?
The right guard moved first. Redskin false start. Kill the play.
Charles Haley mugging the running back. $100 out of 100 so far. Doing pretty well. Kickoff.
A Vikings onside kickoff is caught by a Lions player at the 49. He rolls forward and is downed at the 45. What's the call?
Yeah, they just have it at the 45.
The receiving team can advance any kickoff.
It's not a
Ruling
terrible.
Lions ball at
It's
the
not a.
45.
That's not a bad onside kick, by the way.
A Packer defensive lineman moves into the neutral zone and contacts the Bengals right guard. The center
I don't know
stretches
what
up
the
and snaps
quarterback
ball.
is doing on
What's
that
the
play.
call?
That's very strange. This is just encroachment.
Ruling the Packers are penalized for encroachment. The contact foul kills the play.
The fact that the Bengals do something very Bengal-y doesn't really matter here.
The Chiefs left tackle, while turning to pick up signals from the quarterback,
Yeah,
raises
it's his
his
false
hand
start.
off the ground.
Yeah.
An Oiler defensive lineman jumps and contacts him. What's the call? When the Chiefs lineman broke his stance, the play is dead. Ruling false start, Chiefs.
Doing okay. The other choice is you can see a replay of the play and a replay of the
During
ruling.
the punt, Browns
That's
number
an end
42
quit.
leaps from the field of play and bats the ball backward across the plane of the goal line. Ball is touched again at the 3 and recovered at the 1.
Yeah,
What's
it's
the
a,
call?
It's a 3. Washington's ball at the 3.
Since the ball was not touched by anyone in the end zone, it is the Redskins' ball at the 3-yard line.
It's a good batted ball. We actually saw the Browns do something good. You can see it's his ruling and replay. And that's all it is.
On a long Chiefs pass, a Raider defensive back makes contact with the receiver at the 12-yard line. The pass is incomplete.
Yeah,
What's
this
the
is
call?
just pass interference. He like tugged on his arm.
Number 36 grabbed the receiver's left arm. Ruling defensive pass interference. Chiefs ball at the 12-yard line. A Bills player catches a kickoff in the end zone, then steps on the goal line and drops to one knee.
That's just a touchback.
What's the call?
If he took the ball totally out of the end zone and then back into the end zone, that's a safety.
The force of the kickoff carried the ball into the end zone. The Bills player didn't take the entire ball out of the end zone. Ruling, touchback. A Lion runner is hit and the ball flies loose. The Buccaneer recovers and runs for 13 yards. What's the call?
You can advance a fumble.
The Bucs legally recovered a fumble and are permitted to run with the ball.
This isn't like janky or anything per se. It's just an interesting time capsule of the era.
On a handoff up the middle, Eagles running back gains 18 yards before being tackled. He flips the ball in the air as he is getting up. What's the call?
The flip is nothing. This is just the end of the play. If he threw the ball out of bounds or something, even then, they don't really call delay of game on it for that. Or unsportsmanlike. If you like spiked it at an umpire or another player, maybe. But this is nothing. Literally nothing. So I think it's 16 weeks back when there were 16 games.
The Colts punter is hit before he can kick. The ball rolls loose. The Lions number 27 picks up the ball at the 17-yard line and runs into the end zone.
That's just a touchdown.
What's the call?
Literally a block punt return or a fumble return even. I guess you would call that just a fumble return.
The Colts punter fumbled the ball. The recovery and advance by the Lions was legal. Touchdown.
John Elway.
Number 97 jumps early.
Yep, that's just encroachment again.
The Broncos left tackle then breaks his stance before the ball is snapped. What's the call? The Raiders are to
once you become unabated to the quarterback and you're making contact, that's just a dead play. Encroachment, 5 yards, replay it down, or first down, whatever.
From a two-point stance, the Cardinal right guard
that's false start on the Cardinals.
Several Buccaneer players jumped into the neutral zone and make contact before the ball is snapped. What's the call? The Cardinals
if
guard
a false
is
start
penalized for a false
causes the
start
defense to
since he
jump,
went first.
then it's a false start. If encroachment causes a false start, that's encroachment. That's 100%. Was not expecting that. This game's actually kind of hard.
Excellent. You've come through this challenge round in great shape. At this pace, you'll earn your stripes and that coveted position as an NFL official.
Ooh.
You might even make it to the All-Star roster.
Ooh.
Let's get right to it. This is the playoff challenge round.
Playoffs?
You'll face 6 tough situations that you'll have
Talking
to
about the
solve.
playoffs?
So take a deep breath,
Playoffs.
because here we go.
The Seahawks quarterback throws a pass that bounces off the helmet of a Bengals player. The ball is caught by the Seahawks left tackle, who runs to
Such a
the
Bengals
26
thing to
yard
happen to
line.
them.
What's
That's
the
just a legal
call?
pass. That's just a legal ass reception.
Once the Bengals touch the pass, all players are eligible to catch and run with the ball. Seahawks ball at the 26.
A terrible screen pass, by the way. No idea what that quarterback was doing.
In a 3rd and 10 situation, the Bucs quarterback moves forward quickly from a shotgun to a position directly in back of the center.
That
He
thing.
then completes a 3-yard pass. What's the
It's a
call?
lot of work for a 3-yard pass on 3rd and 10. It kind of like that thing he does where he pulls early
The
could be
play is
called
legal.
false
The
start. but
quarterback can legally shift from a shotgun position to one in which he can take
Right
a
there.
hand-to-hand
but No,
snap.
it's nothing. I can't like the names of all these. It's so early that I can't name most of these players, honestly. That's why it's just like Dan Marino and John Elway. Charles Haley. It's all it's the footage is so grainy and the play is happening so fast I can't name anybody. Certainly not
A
Cleveland
Browns
punter.
punt is blocked, recovered, and advanced by a Browns player from behind the line of scrimmage. He runs for an apparent first down.
Yeah, it's a first down.
That's the call.
It's unlucky for the Oilers, but it's a first down.
A blocked punt that is recovered behind the line of scrimmage may be legally advanced by either team.
And the ball's still behind the line of scrimmage. It wasn't thrown forward. The ball's live. It was really unlucky for the Oilers.
In a punt formation,
Oh,
the
this is the
Bengals
fake.
blocking back cannot handle the snap. A Steeler recovers the ball and runs for a touchdown. What's the
It's like
call?
quintessential Bengals in the 90s. This is a touchdown.
Number 80 legally recovered the loose ball and advanced for a touchdown.
I hate that they don't actually show that it's a touchdown, but you can assume there's no one there. There's just a punter.
While returning a kickoff late in the game, a Charger player throws a forward pass to a teammate on the opponent's side of the field. What's the call?
It's just a 5-yard penalty. It's not a legal pass.
It is illegal to throw a forward pass during a kickoff return. Ruling, loss of 5 from the spot of the pass.
I'm glad the Chargers brought back their powder blues. I think they look better than those dark blues. The Stan Humphries era.
After falling to the
This is
ground, the Giants
the old
quarterback with
Giants
one knee on
logo.
the ground throws a
That's
pass
where it's
to
just
a
like the
receiver
Giants.
before being
instead of the
hit by a
NY.
Packer defender. What's the call?
This is just a legal pass. In college, if he falls over, it's over, but that's not.
When a quarterback falls to the ground untouched, he may get up or throw a pass. Ruling, Legal completion.
Roughing the passer. He fell. He wasn't not even touched. Maybe nowadays that'd be roughing the passer, but not back then. Cool.
Have you been an NFL referee before?
Nope.
I mean, the way you called those last
I've seen a lot of
plays
these
makes me
before,
think
though.
you've got some professional experience. Okay, let's see if you really are this good.
Let's
And
go.
can keep it up in the Super Bowl challenge round. Let's see if you can earn your stripes.
Earn your stripes.
This is the Super Bowl challenge round. Time and again throughout the regular season and playoff rounds, you've made the right calls. Now it's time to turn it up a notch. There is no margin for error here. One mistake, and you'll be watching from the sidelines like every other wannabe. So let's get started. Here's the first play.
In the game's final minute, a Bucs receiver is hit at the 11-yard line and fumbles forward to the 6. At the 6, a Bengal falls on the ball inbounds, but does not gain possession until he is out of bounds.
You can't advance
Whose
that.
ball and where do you spot it?
It's Bucks ball at the 11.
During the last 2 minutes of either half, a forward fumble out of bounds is given
The
to
whole- the
fumble
holy
receiver
roller
at the spot
thing.
of the fumble.
Yeah, I've never seen what the Holy Roller is. It's good times. It's a Raiders playoff game. Back when John Madden was the coach. If you take too long, you don't even get enough points. Like, that took 2 whole seconds for me.
On a long pass, a Browns receiver and Steelers defensive back make contact and the ball hits the ground. What's the call?
Yeah, so that's gonna be pass interference. That's the Steelers DB had his back turned.
Number 23 did not play the ball and ran into the Browns' number 1. Ruling defensive pass interference. Browns ball at the 2-yard line.
John Elway, Super Bowl,
The
losing.
Broncos quarterback fades back from the 36-yard line, then rolls left and runs out of bounds. What's the call?
Just nothing. Just a regular ass scramble.
No fouls on the play.
Like this play right here, where like he goes low, but it's not a blind. A clip has to be like when you're coming in blind. Like the defender saw him there. I think that's why it's not clipping. Or a low block, but the low block missed, so it didn't matter.
Attempting to return the kickoff, this Seahawk return man steps into the
But yeah,
field of
see, the
play and
ball
then
is
back into the
back
end zone before
beyond,
downing the ball.
like, it
What's
never
the
crossed the
ruling?
line of scrimmage. This is just touchback. You want to call safety here, but no. The ball
As
never
long as
crosses
the
the line.
entire ball does not cross the goal line, a player may step into the field of play and back into the end zone and still be awarded a touchback.
Call the block in the back, though. Jesus. Half the distance. We did it. Ooh.
Excellent. Your play calling abilities leave no doubt that you've earned your
Play
stripes.
calling?
Wear them proudly as a member of the National Football League's officiating corps.
Woo! there anything special here? Referee. All-star roster, baby. Do I get special credits for this? Top score. And that's it. So it just goes back to the locker room and that's it? Yeah, that's it. All right. That's the game.